I'll have you read them because we're going to pull up the tweets. Go ahead.
On my way to a paid podcast to talk to incels for a few hours. Lol.
Lol. Incel. How do you define incel?
A man that thinks he is above women or talks down on women. I think you bring a lot of girls on here and you kind of corner them and ask them questions that you know will make them sound stupid, and you just circle back and forth on that.
Wait.
Hail and well met. Lol Paladins donated $200.02. She said he has it mostly covered. It's not abuse to use the system as created to your benefit, which is what her ex does. Now he has a story to show pre-selection of other women.
Wait.
Isn't an incel a celibate guy by choice?
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't that the definition?
Literally
Yeah,
has
incel,
nothing to do
celibate.
with
Yeah,
it.
so I'm happy to get into like the criticisms of the show or whatever, but first, like what? So looking at the actual word incel, what does that mean? What does it stand for?
I guess it stands for celibate. I had no idea.
Well, it stands for involuntarily celibate. So I want to be kind of clear here with the accusation. Are you, because I know basically, incel is just a word that's used as basically like sort of a ad hominem attack, like, oh, this person is, you're not literally trying to say that this person is involuntarily celibate, but you're saying, oh, this person's like essentially a piece of shit. Is that the way you're using the word? I'm just curious.
No, I was just saying it in the sense that you guys kind of just degrade a lot of women on here.
Well, I mean, maybe I'm being pedantic here, but like you could call us assholes or jerks or misogynists instead of incel, right? Because incel has a specific meaning, so I'm trying to determine how I want to tackle the argument here.
I don't know. I kind of just shit post on Twitter.
Okay. Because I could actually tackle it like head on, the actual definition of the word incel, but I don't think that's the sense of how you're using it. So repeat again, how are you using it?
It just said, I think you degrade a lot of women on here. So
Okay, how do I degrade
I would
women?
consider you an incel.
Wait, sorry. I degrade a lot of women on here, so you consider me an incel.
Okay, I guess I got my definition of incel wrong, if it means
Well,
involuntary
look,
celibate.
I'll even grant that a lot of people use that word as sort of like just a sort of blanket sort of just attack.
Yeah.
In the same way people will say, this person's racist or a bigot when there's actually no evidence for these things being true. People will just throw out like a kind of buzzword in an attempt to like just to attack somebody. So how's the way you're using it?
I just said it. Like,
But so what am I or what is Andrew doing? And is it directed towards Andrew or just me or both?
well, I just mean you guys hate sex work, but you bring on all these OnlyFans girls. No one here, but in other shows.
Nick, can you pull up the stats?
You brought on a bunch of OnlyFans girls.
Sure.
And it's
Yeah,
just,
we've had on a good amount of OnlyFans girls. Nick's about to pull up some statistics because this is a common criticism. We actually, I had someone painstakingly go through all of the episodes so that we can actually basically debunk this accusation to some degree. So 20% of the guests we've had on the show, and we've had on over 1,000 guests, only 20% are involved in sex work. So I think it's 17% do OnlyFans, and then the other 3% are either like strippers or do traditional porn or even full-on escorting prostitution.
I'm sorry, Brian, do you remember where
I have no idea. It might be in the, I can't really, it's try to find it in the Dropbox folder. Not sure. It might be in the downloads folder. You might have to scroll down a little bit. But so, knowing that only, if you just take my claim at face value, knowing that only 20% of the guests that we have on the show are involved in OnlyFans, does this change your position at all or still?
I mean, you still choose to invite them on here, and whether you act like you hate sex work, you're...
Do I?
Yes.
Okay, what evidence do you have of that?
I mean, you've shamed women for having high body counts in turn.
Well, you could have a high body, hold on. You could have
I know,
a high body
I know,
count and not
okay,
be
I
a sex
know.
worker.
do you have anything against sex workers? Would you date one?
Well, I mean, couldn't you, on the dating front, couldn't you not want to date a woman who does sex work, but also not hate sex workers?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think I hate sex workers. I think, and I try to treat people, sometimes I joke around, but I think I try to treat people as respectfully as I can.
But are you against it?
Am I against sex work?
Yes.
Well, there's a couple layers here. If you were to ask me, is sex work in totality bad for society? I would have to say yes. I'm almost wondering, though, if you would agree with me on that. Like, looking at it bird's eye view yourself. Like, for example, alcohol is bad for society, I think.
Yes.
It's not illegal, though. Andrew might disagree. I don't know if Andrew's going to want to debate me on the alcohol thing, but so I don't. I do think, in totality, sex work is probably bad for society. It's bad for the women who do it. It's bad for the people who consume it. There's obviously varying degrees of sex work, but I don't hate the women who do sex work, unless they're kind of obnoxious or. Oh, you might have pulled it up in the wrong one. I don't hate women who do sex work unless they're kind of obnoxious or they are defrauding men in some sort of way. But, yeah. What have you heard me say that you disagree with?
Personally, I mean, I tried watching one of the episodes and, like, I remembered things, but I, at this very moment, can't remember anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I have said that I would not date a woman who's done boy-girl content, for example. That would disqualify her. That used to be my prior position. Now I'm actually leaning a bit more towards any kind of sex work. I would not date a woman who does any kind of sex work. My prior position was, well, so long as, and this is an old position of mine, so long as she hasn't done boy-girl content, you know, she does like solo content or something, I was like, it's not so bad. But then I've thought about it more, and I'll say this. I have not dated a woman who does OnlyFans or stripped or any kind of sex work thus far. Mm-hmm. There are plenty of women out there who are attractive, who have pleasant personalities, who aren't involved in sex work. So yeah, pretty confident here can say that I would not date a woman who does sex work.
Okay.
But yeah. Is that wrong, though? Am I wrong for that?
No, because I wouldn't date a guy that is a porn star. So.
Oh, well, okay.
I
Why?
think it's fair.
Because you hate men, right?
Do you hate men?
No, not all men.
Most men.
Yeah.
Oh, Kylie. All right. Okay.
Oof. So,
Wait, but
so just to kind of get this right, just want to make sure we got this right. Brian hates women because he won't date sex workers,
I
right?
didn't say that.
And you hate men because you won't date porn stars. Is that correct? Or maybe just neither of you hate men and neither of you hate women based on your dating preferences?
Well, yeah. I didn't say he hated women.
You literally did say that, yeah. You said you said he's an incel. You're going on a show with a bunch of incels, you said. And you said that you categorize incel as somebody who hates and is mean to the women, right?
Okay, sure. Don't take anything on my Twitter seriously. I take 5 seconds to post and I don't even reread it.
Well, I'm not
I just post
taking it seriously. That's why I'm asking you, right? I'm just straight up asking you. Does incel to you, if incel to you is just a derogatory word, and you say, well, it seems like you bring on sex workers so that you can socially shame them or be mean to them or point out how dumb they are or whatever it is, whatever the criticism is, and so therefore you hate women, I don't really see why that's any different than what you're doing exactly. Isn't it the same thing if you have these kind of preferences against men?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, don't you literally degrade men for money?
Consensually. Yes.
Consensually? Don't the women come on my show consensually?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, don't
Yeah.
you, I mean, given the admissions that you've made on the show and some of the videos we've seen, wouldn't it be fair to say that the degree to which you degrade men is orders of magnitude more egregious than the way in which you allege I degrade women?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, she's self-aware at least. Wait, it's okay. What's your objection then? It's like I come on the show and sometimes I get a little huffy-puffy with some of the girls, and I'm like, well, you're not a 10. And then also, oh, your body count's a bit high. And then you're like, I'm going to step on your fucking balls, bitch. Hold on. Who's the villain here? Who's the villain? Poor old Brian here. Boy, I know your body count's a bit high, dear. Or Kylie, I'm going to step on your balls and bankrupt you, bitch. Who's the villain, Kylie? Kylie.
I never claimed to be an angel.
But you're like, fuck this little misogynist incel podcast with their slut shaming and their fucking
No,
incelness.
I agree with slut shaming.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
I do.
that,
For men and women.
oh. Why is that? Why do you agree with slut shaming, Kylie?
Well, I mean, this is just my personal opinion, but I
Slut-
think
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You think?
I think people that have a super high body count and they lost their meaning of sex, and instead of it being something you do with someone you love and care about, it's more of just like a pleasure, like get off in the moment. I feel like those people are more likely to cheat. I don't know. Just
That's an astute
Yeah.
observation.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they've actually done research on this, Kylie. You're 100% right. So they look, when it comes to infidelity,
yeah.
so the more sexual partners someone has had, the more likely they are to cheat on you. Now, it's not saying everybody who has a high body count will cheat on you, but it's more likely, right?
Yeah.
Those are facts. Facts. Can't disagree with Kylie here. So you think we should slut shame then?
For everyone, men and women.
Sure, I can get behind that.
Yes.
We should. But one of your criticisms was, Brian, you like to slut shame the women. But you're like, yes, we should slut shame the women, Kylie. Me and Kylie agree on everything, apparently.
Yeah, we do.
We agree on everything, I guess. Okay. I want to hear, Kylie, I want you to slut shame all the women at the table right now. Go ahead. Call them all sluts. Just kidding.
God.
Do it, Kylie.
Well, I don't know if they are, so I can't.
Just assume.
Just assume.
Yeah.
Slut, you disgusting whore bag. You open your legs for anyone. You're disgusting. Go get tested. That's how we should.
Can you, here, I won't have you do the rest of the panel.
What's really funny is like you think she's kidding, right? You think she's kidding. And it's like though, behind the eyes, she means that shit. You know it. She means
No,
that
she's
shit.
not though.
Definitely not.
We have the same body count.
You're a fucking liar! You're a
You'll see in
fucking
a year
liar!
when you're dating
Nick,
your
why you gotta
boyfriend.
press that, bro?
You'll see in a year.
That's another thing.
Last thing, Kylie, can you slut shame Anissa here? She needs to be taken down a peg. Because she said she was like infinity.
I think Anissa's
Amazing.
cute.
No, just slut shame her. Go
No,
ahead.
she loves her boyfriend.
Slut shame her. Come on, do it.
She can't be a
Did you
slut.
give her
She's
permission to
your
slut shame you?
No.
Anissa.
She
All
loves her
right.
boyfriend. She can't be a slave.
I mean, you could still be a slut.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now